Hi everyone. Well, I have many students asking questions regarding chapter 2, thinking, critical thinking, how we change, how I understand the seasons. So follow me in this review and answer the questions. So that was pretty much what happened. So you know the Earth orbits the Sun, yes? That's right. So it takes a full year to our planet to complete its orbit. So also Earth rotates in a slightly tilted spinning top. Earth remains tilted same direction all year round as you orbit the Sun. So watch this animation we have here for you guys and you understand what's going on. So out this year, this rotation takes one full year. So what happened is, that means out this changes, the sunlight shines different on Earth at a different time of the year. So let's look at Earth when the winter in the northern hemisphere. What you see, observe the north poles chip away from the sun. So what characteristic you have in this point? This means that sunlight strikes the northern hemispheres at the shallow angle for a short period of time. This is why winter is generally cool with short days and long nights. So as the Earth orbits the sun, we move towards spring to the northern hemisphere. So what characteristic you have in this point here? Let me show. You have directly sunlight over 23.5 degrees south. That's what happened. So that's where the subsolar point. Here the circular illumination, what you see is the Arctic Circle is completely under this circle of illumination. Well, that means have 24 hours night, where in the South Pole what you see is 24 hours of daylight. So no night during several months. So let's move forward and see what happened in this transition you have during the spring. So as you make away from the spring in the northern hemisphere, North Earth is tilted neither towards the sun or away from the sun. So someday, same number of hours from day and night. As you see, the circle of illumination cross exactly our Earth tilt. So when they start to make our way to summer months, notice the Earth is still tilted the same direction, only now in the other side of the orbit. So now the North Pole is tipping towards the sun. So if you stop again this animation, what you see is the Arctic Circle is completely under the circle of illumination. You have 24 hours. And the Antarctic Circle is completely under darkness. You'll be 24 hours of night. So right now, you see the sun is perpendicular to 23.5 degrees north. So that's where the subsolar point during the summer solstice. So what happened is, because the Earth curvature, you see less energy is received in the South Pole or towards the southern hemisphere. So what happened is, you see all those changes go back towards the next one. You'll be a next spring, and that's pretty much what happened again. So that's how you're expecting our planet being again completely half and half. So let's go back to our assignment. So you see differences. So the first one was question 7. Clicking the correct letter answer. So the position experiments longer nights and short days. So think about which part of the hemisphere you imagine have a longer nights and shorter days. So if the circle here, the Arctic Circle, is under the full illumination, that tells us that's a summer in the northern hemisphere, where you have the subsolar point directly to Tropic of Cancer. So must be some place where you be in the southern hemisphere. So in the other part here, let's see D and E, what you have is you have a summer in the southern hemisphere. So equatorial area always receive the same amount of energy, doesn't increase. So Tropical of Capricorn right now, where is the subsolar point, receive more solar radiation. So all those two cannot be, because they're pretty much receive very long days and short nights. So other options you have here: long days, 24 hours day, same thing. So the only possible option will be letter C, but most of the response of you guys, some people post E, but the correct answer will be letter C. So Tropical of Capricorn is the one has the shortest night and shortest day and longer night. All right. So let's see the other one. This one, the position of sun's declination during the summer for the northern hemisphere. So there's one possibility. In the summer, the subsolar point, it is on the Tropic of Cancer. So most of response in this one was the letter B. Some said letter A. I don't know why, because right now is the subsolar point only can go between 23.5 degrees south equator 0 or 23.5 degrees north. So the correct answer for this one, I think most of you got correct, was letter B. So let's see question number 9. This position, click on the correct letter. The position would experience midnight sun. So that means the sun over midnight. So what happened here? Let's go. This is, as you notice here, you have some hours of day and some hours of night. The equatorial area is the same thing. You have the same experience. So letter D and E is off chart. Since it is summer in the north hemisphere, so what happened is going up, the number of day hours increase. So what happened here? So let's see the response. Most of you choose letter A as the correct answer, and that's correct. So some people choose letter E, but think about letter E. Letter E is the Tropical of Capricorn, 23.5 degrees south. So always you're gonna have sun, maybe short days in the winter, longer days in the summer, but there's no option to not having sun in this situation. Okay, so one more question. Click the correct letter. The position of the sun's declination during the winter for the northern hemisphere. So in the winter, the subsolar point should be in over Tropic of the Capricorn. So which options you have here? So most of you guys choose correct letter E. Some people choose correct letter E, but you choose the wrong season. So what happened here? In this part is the summer, so the subsolar point, it is in the Tropic of the Cancer. The subsolar point is going to be in the Tropic of the Capricorn when you have summer in the southern hemisphere. So the correct answer is letter E. Again, look correct letter. The position with equal days and equal nights. So what possibility you have equal days and equal nights? Most of you, some of you think about Tropical of the Capricorn during the winter. No, very short nights, longer nights and short days. What happened here? 24 hours of day. Think about here. Also during the summer you have a longer days and short nights. So the only possibility you have is over the equatorial. So the equatorial region always have equal days and equal nights. There is no changes, always 12 hours day and night. So a lot of students made a mistake in this question, because which figure represents June? So the other one is asking which the correct letter. So in this one was not choosing letter, but instead figure. So June solstice, so that means a summer in the northern hemisphere, where it should be the subsolar point. This is, look, the subsolar point is here in the Tropic of the Cancer. Here the subsolar point, it is over Tropic of the Capricorn. So summer, winter. The correct answer will be any area here. Just a few of you went back and post the correct answer. So that's it we have for today. I hope I have clear some your doubts. If you're still not sure how Think works, it's easy. Send me email, and remember, tell me which session are you. If you look on top hat, the name you have, just the area, or 15, 27, 18. Tell me, because it'll be easier for me to find out where you are. All right, see you very soon.